Hey there, gorgeous. In today's podcast recording, I want to talk to you about the illusion of being perfect and the consequences of seeking perfectionism. As a matter of fact, if you believe that your favorite people have it all together, you are so deeply wrong. There is not a person in the world that has it all together or figured it all out or does not regret their choices and you name it. Everyone struggles with their own demons, with their own share of different problems, and they may now second guess their decisions that they have made in the past. When you are procrastinating, there is something else that's at play. That is stopping you from going forward with a task or a goal or something else that is standing in a way. It's also, there is some kind of block that's playing out, and it's been very evident for me this week that there is something that is standing in my way that is preventing me from just simply doing a simple task, and I keep finding things that get me busy, and then at the end of the day I am like, where did my time go, and what did I accomplish, right? And so I am facing certain things, and I'm realizing with myself, I'm realizing that there are certain elements that I really don't want to work on, and certain elements that I don't want to face, and they seem very unclear. They seem imperfect. They seem like I don't know if I know what I'm doing. They feel like a struggle, like something I have to overcome with effort. Usually, if it's effortless, that means you're flowing, you're inspired, and that's the state I want for you to be at all times. But when you have that feeling that you are overcoming something and you're struggling, that means there is something that you're going against that is not the ideal case scenario. But in certain areas and in certain times, this is something that you have to face and you have to overcome and you have to go through struggle. And so for me, it's like these certain aspect of a new system in business that I'm trying and I'm learning, and it involves all other people simply because that specific task that I really resent doing. And by me resenting that specific aspect of my business that I don't want to deal with, it all overflows into other people and why I'm procrastinating and all that jazz, right? So there is a block that's playing out. I know in your life you have similar situations, whether it's in your personal life, whether you're running a business and you're also struggling with certain aspects of your business that you don't want to face. So with that being said, nobody has it perfect. Nobody has it figured out. Nobody has, all the answers. It is when you're super scared that you still doing with an action, only then you figure out certain aspects of your life and your work and your business and relationship. It's by taking that action that you receive the answers that you are seeking, that you receive the results that you are seeking, that you are truly in alignment, in the flow with the uncomfortableness, right? With the uncomfortableness, with facing and doing something that we not necessarily want to be doing, with facing and doing certain things that make us go into this little girl state and makes us curl into a little ball, and it's like, I would rather just hide here in a cave than deal with that aspect of my life, right? And so while I'm all about the flow, like I said, it is when you are about to go and experience a breakthrough. That's when those uncomfortable actions, uncomfortable feelings come up, because from that specific thing that you are so damn scared to step into, you're going to receive the most return. You're going to receive the most breakthrough. It's going to make the most difference in your life, on a stage of life that you are currently in. So I'm here to encourage you to take those uncomfortable steps and to take those uncomfortable actions that you are afraid to take right now, because I promise you, it's going to make the most difference in your life, and it's the most important thing you can take. I've been avoiding this one thing in my business, I swear, for years now. 3 or 4 years now that I've learned about what it is that I need to be doing. I've been avoiding this. I even signed up for a $30,000 program in business to learn how to do it, but I'm still yet don't do it because I resent it so much and I want other people to do that. But the only way is through this. I have to overcome myself to do it myself, and then I can train others, and then I can oversee, and then I can guide them, because I would be a step ahead, right? And so where are you blocking yourself? What are the things that you are telling yourself? What are the things you are avoiding in your life? What are the things you are procrastinating on? What are the things you are putting money on just to distract yourself so you don't feel bad about yourself? Like, look at me, I'm studying. Not. So anyway, right? Like, what are the things that you know is going to make the biggest impact right now in your life that you're just leaving on a back burner because it's so uncomfortable, you don't want to do it, you're resenting, there are certain fears playing out in your life that you are afraid of stepping into, This is the question I want for you to answer with yourself. Get a pen and a notepad and go in a quiet room and put on some meditative music and answer this question. What's triggering me? Why am I being in avoidant mode? What have I been avoiding for so long lately? What is the main thing that I know I need to be doing, but I'm not doing? What is that one thing? And answer that honestly with yourself. It's okay to be honest with yourself. Put it in your journal. You don't even have to do anything about it. First step is recognize the problem. Step 1. Step 2 is to do something about the problem, right? To take the first step, to take the imperfect action. Perfect action doesn't exist. Take imperfect action as long as it's an action, right? What's the action step that you would need to take after you identified what the problem is, right? And it is all of that is really connected to our level of confidence, to the level of self-love that we have for ourselves, because if we don't believe that we deserve better life, we'll procrastinate, right? We'll idle in the same spot over and over and over and not take that action. So is it your belief that you somehow don't deserve a better future or the next big thing that's coming your way? What is playing out within you that you need to face, accept, forgive, and rewrite, reframe to believe that better things are possible for you?